So a good friend of mine named Dennis on YouTube starts and ends every single YouTube video by saying that your Tesla Cybertruck comes with 0 accessories, and then he proceeds on to recommend accessories. I'll play that clip now.
On buying your Tesla, or you're about to just buy your Tesla, but now here's the second most exciting part. That's accessories. And
now that, my friends, is 100% true. And today I have tons of accessories here that I want to review for the Tesla Cybertruck. We have all these great accessories here that we're going to install and talk about them today in this video. So let's get it started. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Eddie, aka Mr. Eddie Nunez. That's right. Today we have another Tesla review or another Tesla video. And in this particular video, we are going to be unboxing and installing 4 different accessories for the Tesla Cybertruck. Now, I did go ahead and get this from a company by the name of WEIPIN. I think I might be pronouncing it wrong, WEIPIN. Nevertheless, every single item that's here is going to be linked in the description below for you to check it out. And we're going to go ahead and do the unboxing, the installation, and then my overall first impressions of using such products. Is it something that's usable? Is it something that's just not a waste of money? Don't go ahead and get it. We're going to find out. So we have 4 different accessories here. As I mentioned, we have a 3-in-1 lower console organizer. We have car door built-in storage organizer. We have a 3-in-1 cup holder for the Cybertruck. All of these are for the Cybertruck, with the exception of this one right here, which is for the Model 3 and Model Y. This is a multifunctional tray for the center console, which we're gonna go ahead and pick up my Model Y as well to install that and give you the same review within this video. So we have 3 accessories for the Cybertruck, 1 for the Model Y, all from this great company. So let's get to the unboxing and let's start installing. All right, first let's start with the 3-in-1 lower console organizer. Let's go ahead and get this unboxed. Comes with instructions on how to place and what you can place there. The thickness has a sponge on both sides. Small trash can be disposed. Commonly used tools can be placed in the above organizer. All really, really cool for all this space here. All right, there it is. It even has the little triangle there for the Cybertruck, which is pretty cool. Got the little trash bin. You got your little storage area there for things. Overall, pretty cool. Looks durable. Let's go ahead and install it in the Cybertruck. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and install the center organizer. And it doesn't take much to install. It actually just slides right in, just like slow. And it does have these padding here, which is the protection and also the cushioning. So there you go. Now we have something really cool for the center console. And I think this is pretty functional because, for example, one thing that I struggle with a lot is my keys. Now I'm able to just place my keys here This is supposed to be a trash bin, and you can go ahead and empty out your trash, but I'm not gonna use it for trash. I'll probably use it for something else. So overall, it gives it a nice additional touch to the Cybertruck there, all that empty space. All right, the second item that we're gonna be installing and unboxing is the car built-in storage organizer, the car door built-in storage organizer. Let's go ahead and open up this bad boy. We have here installation steps. Gotta follow 4 steps. The bottom of the storage box must be placed into the car door first. If you don't feel like it's secure enough, you can apply the PE adhesive. PE, I can't speak today, so there's some adhesive. If you don't think that it will be secure. And this comes with 2. So 2 for your front doors. 1 is for each side. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. Let's put the plastics away because we are in a park and we do not want to leave any garbage behind. So this is what it looks like. And there's 1 for each door. And it does have rubber. And it does have padding there for protection. So this is a cool storage. It will go like this actually. Cool storage for the side of your door. And it has a clip-on device so that you can't open it. You just have to push in and then it opens. So we have 2 of these bad boys, as I mentioned, 1 for each door. Let's go ahead and install this. All right, so I just finished installing it on the first door. We had to practice the installation on this one, but we're gonna go ahead now and install the other side. I got it. When you're gonna put this on, you gotta know which door, which one is for which. So you can tell by these designs and how the door opens. So what you're gonna do is put the clips here first to the bottom, and then you just push it in just like so. And it's gonna go right in there actually, just like that. See that? Just like that. And you wanna give it some time for it to adjust. So as you can see, it's not aligned right. That's because the pressure hasn't adjusted just yet, but it will once it kind of sits in. So just make sure you follow the instruction manual and just let it adjust for a second, kind of like mold into place with the heat and stuff. But overall, pretty cool. On the side here, now you have some additional storage. All right, so the last accessory for the Cybertruck before we go out there and get the Model Y and swap is the 3-in-1 cup holder. I'm curious to see how this actually works because I noticed that there's like a little bit of flubber here and there's this extra hard part. So once I put it on the Cybertruck, I think I'll get a better understanding. So let's put this garbage away so we don't leave any garbage. And let's go install the cup holder, the 3-in-1 cup holder now. Let's see which way it goes. Oh, it goes just like that. Look at that. Look how easy this was. And now you have a sleeve here. Let me go ahead and tilt this camera a little bit. So now we have a sleeve here, and then we have extra protection here as well. So it makes the cup holder now look more complete. You have some cool thing here that says Cyber. So pretty cool. And then this also is going to protect your Cybertruck from like your cups here, moisture. If it gets dirty, then you can just remove this and clean this instead of like always cleaning the inside of the actual Cybertruck. So cool accessories. All right, so now the last and final item that we are missing is this, and we're gonna go ahead and get the Model Y. But let me first commentate on the first 3 here. I'm not a huge fan of like over accessorizing your car and adding a bunch of stuff, but I think on a Cybertruck with a vehicle so big, it just makes like all this extra storage space that you have really functional when you add things that are smart, just like these gadgets. So let's go ahead and get the Model Y, finish up this installation, and then we'll wrap up the video with impressions of the accessories so far.
Give it to me.
All right, so now we're back in the mobile studio, and now we have the Model Y accessory. It is scorching hot, so we're gonna keep it inside for a little bit and unbox it here. Plus, we're gonna be doing the installation here, right? So, looks like this comes with 2 parts, and it looks like it's a magnetic. It is magnetic. It's a magnetic little drawer, and then you have the actual tray here, and you have in this sleeve, this is probably for the tray so your items don't slip, and another one for the little storage compartment, I'm guessing. Let's put all this trash to the side. And now we got instructions, which for this one, I definitely need instructions compared to the rest. So we got instruction steps for the tray, and then we got instruction steps for the organizer under the screen. That's what it is. The organizer under the screen. Let's do the organizer under the screen first, which is this here. And let me change this view. All right, so now hopefully you can see this and in a clear manner. And we're gonna be installing the organizer under the screen. And it looks pretty simple actually to do. So it looks like we're gonna loosen these up here. So loosening these screws up. So open it up. And let's see. Yep, there you go. So now we have the organizer under the screen, which is pretty cool. You could put some stuff there. And then next, let's go ahead and get the tray. The tray looks a little bit more complicated because there's latches and stuff. So it says push the latches inward, which we did. You can push the latches outward as well. So you can set this up 2 different ways. You can set it up as a tray behind the screen. You can also set it up as a tray table. We're going to go ahead now and do it as a tray table. So push the latch outwards, unfold the organizer. So we unfolded. Oh, so this is easy. So this is something that I won't probably keep all the time. So instead of using it as an actual tray that stays on all the time behind the screen, I'll actually set it up as a table. And all you got to do is just simply go like this. And then let's install the rubber mat here. And there you go. Now you have a portable table that you can put devices and such. So it gives you sort of like that dual layer. Pretty cool. So a lot of cool accessories. There's so many accessories that you can add to a Tesla. It's unbelievable. All right, guys. So there you have it. Tons of accessories for the Model Y or the Cybertruck, the Model 3, whatever you want. Please make sure that you check out the links in the description. You can go ahead and find all the accessories that I showcased today. Everything ranges anywhere from like $50 to $80. There's tons of more accessories, so make sure that you check out their Amazon store. Again, all the links are in the description below. Lastly, what I'll say as final impressions is, you know, don't buy every single accessory that's out there. Like, buy what you think you need. Go ahead and check out like the different options that are available and just get what you need. You don't have to go ahead and buy everything and accessorize the crap out of your Tesla, Cybertruck, Model 3, Model Y, whatever it may be. There's just so many different options out there. Sometimes the cleanest and whatever's most functional for you is what makes sense. Personally, you know, the company did go ahead and send me all these accessories. I would probably only use the cup holder for my Cybertruck, the tray for the Model Y, and the little garbage container for the middle of the Cybertruck. Those pockets on the side wasn't nothing that I kind of wasn't functional for me. So what may be functional for me may not be functional for you, and vice versa. So make sure that you just get what you need. That's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for watching another one of my videos. I'm full-born Tesla, baby. No more drones. Drones are banned in the United States, so this is now going to be a Tesla channel. Anyway, I'm blabbing on for too long. Thank you so much for your time and for watching your video. Until next time, peace.